Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Lungile Jacobs here. Welcome to Payout Pro video tutorial number 6, where we'll be creating another design using Photoshop CC. And this is what we'll be doing today. As I promised on a previous tutorial, we will be making a poster, a promo poster right here. Let's just open up Photoshop CC and jump into it. Remember to relax. And then loosen up a little bit, and then let me hold your hand once more, and let me take you right in, and we complete this effect. What do you say? Shall we? Cool. Now we're going to go to, this is when Photoshop is open, as you know, and then we go to create new. Okay, now and then this is the the size that I've chosen, because we're going to make it instead of being horizontally long, we're going to make it vertically long. So we're going to choose the width at 1500, your height keep it at 1920, and then your resolution obviously keep it at 300. Okay, and then click create, and then here we are. Now the first thing we need to do is double click this and then make it a layer. And after that, make it transparent. Okay, make it transparent. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a new layer, and then double click that, name it black. There we go. And then we're going to take this rectangular tool right here, left click this one right here, and then we're going to change the fill color to black, because we want to make it black, guys. It's black over there. Click right there on the side, and then zoom if you want to be precise with your measurements. You can even put it outside here just to be sure, and we're going to create it up to this size right here. Just drag and drop, and then that's it. This is what we're going to create as the first thing. And then the second thing is we're going to create another layer. Now on this one, we're going to make it, maybe, what color should we make it? Should we keep it white? Let's make it white. Let's keep it simple. Okay, let's keep it white. So just choose that, and then choose the fill color to white. There we go. Still on a rectangular tool. Okay, still on a rectangular tool, and make sure that your layer one, the new layer that says layer 1 is highlighted. In fact, let's name this white right here. White. Good. Now it's at white, and then zoom over there, and then just place it like, perhaps let's see, this should be good. Yeah, this should be good. That is totally utterly perfect. Then when you create another layer, the next one, we're going to call this one gray. Gray. This is where we're actually going to fit in our picture, guys, on this one. So let's just go right here, and then go to fill, click on fill, look for the gray color. I think this one should be good. Okay, and then let's hook it up like, yeah, just like this, and go to the to your point, to your move tool, and then just grab it a little bit, yeah, until you see this little pink line as an indicator over there, or a purple line as an indicator, and then it should be fine. I think this should be flawlessly good. But then let's make it a bit smaller, so we can want to make this one a bit more bigger, because we're going to put our skyscraper in there. Okay, so let's just shrink it there, kind of like, yeah, kind of like this. This is super perfect. Then we're going to say okay, and then lastly, last layer, and we'll keep it at red. Okay, let's make it red. And then what you do is you're going to select your rectangular tool again. Just click the rectangular tool, and then you're going to measure all of that and with the rest, and put it up to there, and then boom, now we have the red layer up there. Now we're all good. Now the thing that we need to do right now, guys, is make sure it's placed nicely there and in there, and nothing is nothing is transparent or overlapping too much on the other one, so everything is cool like that. Now the second thing that we need to do right now is we're going to create a little shape right here. Let me just click yes over there. Sorry, yeah, we're going to create a little shape right here, just as you see on this poster right here. You see that this little shape here, we're going to create it for in the gray layer, the white, and then overlapping the white, and appearing on the black at the bottom, just like that. And we're going to make it a little wider than this. Okay, all right, so this should be easy. Now let me show you how this is done, but before we do that, let's bring in the skyscraper. Okay, our skyscraper, let's just drag it from here. There we are, and then drag it in there, and then here we are. And now let's rasterize this layer by right clicking this one, and let's just rasterize it like that. Okay, cool. Now the skyscraper, we'll just increase it increase the size, sorry, excuse me. Let's make it even more bigger by stretching it out like that, and we click yes. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a clipping mask by holding down the Alt key button on the keyboard and putting it in between the red layer and the skyscraper, and you just left click like that, and then boom, it's trapped inside there. You see, it doesn't matter what we do, guys, it's just trapped right in there. All right, and then let's keep it perhaps like this, like that. Okay, cool. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to create another layer on top of the skyscraper, and then we're going to do the same effect. Hold Alt key, wait for the down pointing arrow, left click it just like that, and we're going to look for the red color of the paint bucket. So we select your paint bucket tool, make sure it's on red color, and then you apply it right there. Now it's on top of the skyscraper. That's it. Yeah, it's on top of the skyscraper. It will not change whatsoever. So what we're going to do now is, it's very simple, is we're going to reduce the opacity into perhaps something like that, 64, but then we want to make the color a bit more darker, so let's keep it like that. Okay, okay, maybe I'm going too fast a little here. So what I just did is I went back here to the colors palette, I just clicked that, and then from this type of red I went to this red right here, or let's just choose this one, this type of maroon, and we just pour it there. It is. This is quite good. And then increase the opacity a little bit so you can make it a bit more dramatic. There we go, just like that. And then let's just zoom here to see what's going on. Okay, it's actually quite good. Yeah, it's actually quite good. This is quite good. All right, cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to now apply our text, but before we do that, let's just draw our shape I just told you about now. All right, now the shape, we want to put it in between the white and the gray layer. So let's just do that. So I'm gonna click on the white layer there, and then create another layer. Let me just rename this and call it shape. Let's call it shape. There we are, it's called shape. And what we do is we're going to go to the pen tool. This is the pen tool right here. Okay, now on the pen tool itself, this is where we're going to pinpoint. Now if you look at our design, what you call the pinpoint goes from here to there, and there. All right, simple, just 4 points. So we're going to create these 4 points from there, from the gray the gray layer, and then up to there, then there, and there on the black, and put it back together. All right, so now what we do is we zoom closer, and then we just want to make it a bit wider this time. We're going to click right there and perhaps right there, and then we scroll down. Let's just scroll down, and we're going to click it right, let's make it, yeah, I think this is better, right here. Okay, this is good. And then we're going to go right here once more, and then we close it right there. And then we're going to go to shape, and just click on shape, and then there's the color. But then now the problem we're having is that the shape is not actually full up to the gray. It's actually being cut away by the gray area. It's because now the gray layer is on top of the shape. So what we need to do is click and hold shape and put it above the gray layer and just drop it there, and boom, there it is. And now we need to change the color because we don't like the color of this shape. So we just click right here by the rectangular tool right there, and you go to fill, and we're going to choose this type of red right here, and boom, there we go. Okay, now we're done with this shape here. Now we're going to draw another shape, and then we go back right here to our pen tool, just like that. Now we're going to draw something a bit more triangular. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pinpoint right. Okay, before we do that, guys, I almost forgot. Let's create another layer. Okay, just like that. And then on this layer with the pen tool and select it, you're just going to click right there, and then right there, and then over there, and bring it back to our body like that. And we're going to click shape, and then there it is. This is the color that we want. We want the the bright red and the dark red, kind of look like it's a shadow, you know, type of thing. All right, and then now we create another layer, the last one for shape, and this time we're going to create another one, but here on top. So what we're going to do is we're going to click right here, and then click right there and right here, and put it back and close it right there. And then we're going to hit shape again, And there we are, guys. This is our shape. Now if you go back to our example, this is what it looks like. Really cool, right? Now we're almost there. Now what we need to do now is to put another text, another footage, or no, sorry, another picture. We should put another picture in here, and the picture that I had in mind, the one I used on that particular example, is this one right here from Shutterstock. Just bring it right here to Photoshop, and then drop it. Let's just drop it right here, right there it is. Okay, now we want this, let's just say yes over there. We want this particular picture or image to be linked with the gray layer. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that image, left click it, drag it down until you find the gray layer. When you put it above the gray layer, we just drop it in there, and then we're going to hit Alt on keyboard, hold Alt, and then in between the gray layer and the Shutterstock image, you left click, and boom, there it is. And all we do now is just misplace it's just now position this lady up in there, and then maybe increase the size because we made this one a bit wider. So let's just increase the size to that, and then position her perhaps up to, yeah, this is perfect, up to there. Now that is flawlessly good. That is flawlessly good. And perhaps maybe even make it a bit smaller from the side so we can actually see her pretty face in there. There we go. This is now you almost there. We are halfway there. Now what we're going to do, guys, just make sure you go on top of the last layer and highlight that, because now we're going to use our text tool. All right, and then the font we're going to use this time, again, we're going to use Helvetica Neue because it has so many options. Now let me show you right here. When I click the tool, the text tool right there, and then I go on top there by its name, just go on the right hand side by the type of style that is placed in, and you just left click the arrow, and then you have so many options here. You see that this I love this font because it has so many styles that we can use in order to achieve the effect that we just did right now on the design, on this poster. So what was the first words we're going to use? Okay, we provide business solution, or we provide the best business solution. So now the we is in obviously in white, so I'm going to change the text in the color in white right there, and then I'm going to scroll up, and then it uses a big we, so I'm going to hit that and go capital letters we, and I'm going to highlight the we, and I'm going to see if I can make it far more stronger and better than what. Yeah, this is cool. This is pretty cool. And then perhaps increase the the pixels, maybe like this. This is quite good. I like that. This is quite good. I truly like this. Okay, now we have the we right here, and then it says here what did it say again? We provide the best business solutions. Okay. All right, and then we click right here at the bottom on this one, and then we decrease the pixels to make it smaller. I think this should be okay. Just place it up there and then highlight it, and then provide the best. Provide the we provide the best, and then highlight it again, and perhaps change the style of this one maybe to, yeah, this. We provide the best, and then keep it at, maybe we should make it, we should keep it at white. Yeah, it's fine. We provide the best. Just click it, and if you look again, yeah, it's in white again, but it's smaller, and then business solution and all this. So now we go back right here, and we just do that. We make it a bit more smaller, choose a different font. Which font was this again? Heavy extended. So now we're gonna change it to let's try bold condensed. No, bold condensed is not gonna work. Okay, let's just highlight everything there, and then press the arrow down key on your keyboard, and then just look for the best one. Okay, I think this is good. This is good, but let's reduce the pixels a bit. Let's keep it at 14. This is good. This is pretty good. We provide the best. Just place it nicely there. Okay, good. And then the next one, the word business. Okay, I'm gonna put in the word business, and obviously business was in black. It was in black. Keep it a black. And then what we do is we're gonna put it up here, and then perhaps increase the pixels again to 30. Yeah, like that. And then click OK. But then now business had an effect, a white effect around it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the layers panel, double click on the layer of business, and then look for stroke right while you add it here, and there it is right here. And then now look for my settings. Okay, these are the settings that I used before. I put the size at 5, I put it position outside, blend mode on normal, opacity at 100%, and the color on white. Okay, and just click OK, and then boom, we have it there. But let's place it nicely so that it can align with the word provide. All right, this is good. And in solution, let's close it right here, go back to our text tool, and then now we're going to click right here. We're going to put the word, let's change the color to yellow for solution. Let's put it at bright yellow, something like this. Okay, click OK, and I'm going to put the words solution. The best business solutions. There's a solutions. Yeah, let's keep it at solutions, and then just highlight it there, drag it on top, just like this, and then highlight all of these, and then hit the arrow key on your keyboard just to look for the best fonts there to use. Or I think this is good, business solutions, but it's quite a bit, you know, a bit boring. So let's just let's just scroll up to see if we may find something that's relevant to use. Yeah, this is good. I like this. This is good. And what we do is we change the pixels perhaps to 24. There we are. There we are. And then click that, and voila, look at that. That looks pretty, and looks professional already. You know, it looks professional already. All right, and then now we're gonna go in a white on this white layer right here. Now on the white layer, what we're gonna put a black text, but don't change the color just yet. Remember to click first, and then we're gonna type in the word no, and then highlight it, and then now change your color to black, and then we're going to make the word no bigger, and then by going to pixels, let's put it at 30. This is better, and then drag it right here, and then say okay. All right, and the next one, we're just gonna click. As we click, we're going to make it smaller to maybe 14. Yeah, let's put it right there, and we'll type the word special. No special. Let's put, in fact, as a matter of fact, let's put it right here so we can go back to the word no and then increase the size. Maybe let's put it at 48. Yeah, this is good. This is good. And then let's just bring it right here, and then let's, yeah, right here, place it over there. Just click OK, and go to the word special, highlight. No, sorry, the word special. Use your moving tool instead, and then just bring it right here. Yeah, this is good. No special, and go back to your text tool and click right there. Skills, no special skills required. Skills, highlight the word skills, and then put it perhaps maybe up to there. Increase the size to 30. No special skills like that, and perhaps maybe change the font. Let's put it maybe to this. Yeah, no special skills. And then now the last word we're going to use is required. Click that, and then type in the word required. There you go, required. Highlight required, bring it up to there, and then perhaps make it up to 24 pixels, and then drop it there, and then we hit OK, and then there it is. No special skills required. We're good to go. And then now on this one, it says as far as I understand, it says get paid. So the get paid was in yellow, so you're gonna click right here, type in the word get, and make it huge. Okay, highlight it, and then change the color to yellow. Okay, now just highlight it. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna go really slow on this one so you can see this trick right here. You just highlight it, you go to the color palette right there, you click it, and then it's going to turn like a little target cursor for video games. So what you do is, you, instead of just going to find the same color, the same yellow color here that will take you forever, what you do is you just highlight it on one of the letters here. You just click, and you just click it, and it just changes, or it just updates it automatically. Okay, and then you hit OK, and then we change the pixels to make it big, just like that. There we go, and then we say get, and then paid will be even bigger. There we go. We put the word paid, and then we highlight it, and then we change it to 48. Yeah, 48 is good, and then drag it right here, and then perhaps change the font to something like this. This is quite cool. the font style I meant, get paid, and then we click, and then get paid for promoting. So and then we're going to click again here. When I hit the word for, highlight that word, and then change the color to black, just like that, and then change the pixels to maybe 12. This is better. This is too small. This is too small. Let's make it 16. Yeah, what am I doing? 14, 16, buddy. 16. There we go. Change it to 16, and then highlight it again, and then drag it right here. There we are. And I get paid for the word promoting. Now promoting, we're gonna make it in blue. Okay, you're just gonna click that, and then change the color to this. Yeah, I think I chose the perfect one. This type of blue, right? Maybe this one. Make it a bit brighter. Let's see. Yeah, this type of blue. And then just type in the word promoting. And then we're going to drag it up here, get paid for promoting, and maybe let's increase the pixels to perhaps 18. Let's just hit 18 over there. This is perfect. There we go. And then hit your move tool, and then just put it right here, get paid for promoting. And then the next word we're going to put in white is text is the word win. So now on win, we're just going to click anywhere we want, and then change the color to white. There we go. And then hit the word WIN, everything in capital letters, win. And then let's put it randomly like that, and then highlight it over there, and then increase the pixels by 36, and put it right there, and just click that. Now win. Okay, now this word win, I want to make it a bit more, you know, effective. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the layers panel right here, double click on it, and go to stroke again. Stroke with the same settings, but this time change the color to black. Okay, just like that. Change the color to black, and it becomes like that. And then yeah, that's basically it. And then just close the effects, the effects from the blending mode there, and then go to the move tool, and then now we're going to make it turn to look a bit more, you know, skew. So we're going to zoom right here, and then we're going to slowly push the mouse to the corner, and until it changes to those to those two pointed arrows that are curved, and then we just going to click once, and then click again, and then we turn it just like this, and just place it right here, and we say cool. Now the next word we're going to put is the the word $200. So we're going to left click, and then we're going to put the $sign, the US $, shift, and then hit 4 on the keyboard, and then 200, and then highlight it, and then make it a bit more smaller, maybe about 24, and then bring it right here. This is fine, and we say okay. Now we go back to the layers panel, double click on the word 200, go to stroke again. This time we're going to make it blue, so you could just go right here, and then the blue that we want, it could be this one, but we're going to make it a bit more darker, like this. This is way cool. Then yeah, we just say okay, and then that's it. And then we go to the move tool, the same effect we apply on win. We just move slowly there until you see the two pointed arrows from different from the opposite direction, and they are curved, and they're forming a curved sign or a curved symbol. Okay, you left click once, and you move back a little bit, and then you just turn it like that. This is quite cool. And let's just place it over here, and we tick, and voila guys, we are almost done. Now the last words we're going to put right here is the words get in. So we're going to go to text. Text, I believe the words are in blue, get in. So we're going to click that right here, and then put in get in. Oh, this side is actually good. Okay, it's actually good. And then I'm gonna highlight this. Let's make it yellow. Okay, let's make it yellow. Go to the color there, click it, and then go right here, make it yellow, and then we're good. Click OK, and we click OK. The next word we're going to put is the word at. Now small letters, AT, at. Highlight this. We're going to make this white. Go to the white color, and woof, just like that, and then put it at white, right there, place it there, and we click OK. And now we put the website. Now the website, we're just going to click right here. Just put the website straight away, www.payoutpro.net, and then we highlight this, we make it smaller. So we're going to, maybe let's even change the font on this one. Let's make it this one, this type of bold. They are good. And change the pixels to perhaps 12. That's too small. No, let's make it 14. Yeah, that was 16. 16 is way better. And we put it right here. We click OK, and then now go back to the word at, and now choose your move tool, and then zoom a bit, bring the word at perhaps up to there. Then yeah, then good, This is progress. And then you go highlight your last layer again, and then hit the text tool, and then this time we're going to make it a different blue. No, let's keep it white first. We're going to say just click there, and we're going to say capital letters Payout Pro, Payout Pro. What am I doing? Payout Pro. That's crazy. No, Payout Pro. Okay, Payout Pro. Highlight this, and then we're going to change the font style to this thick one. Yes, this is good. Payout Pro. Let's just close that. Don't mind all these words that are coming on. Just move your mouse or your text tool closer to the word, and then just like that until it turns into an arrow, and then you'll be able to move it by left clicking and holding. Okay, good. So let's put it right here, Payout Pro, and perhaps increase the size to 18. Yeah, this is good. Payout Pro, maybe let's put it right here. Yeah, like that there, and we click OK. And then the last text, we're going to say first of its kind. First of ITSKIND. And then we're going to highlight A. We're going to highlight just okay. When you get here, don't get don't panic. All you do is get closer to where this marker is blinking, and then your arrow will soon change into a text tool icon that's ready to type. So you just left click and then highlight it. Then from there, we make the pixels a bit smaller. Let's keep it at 14, and then change the font style to one of those thin ones. Let's keep it light. Okay, now let's increase the pixels to 18. That's better, first of its kind. And then go right here to the colors palette, and we're going to choose a different blue. So we're going to use, no, not this one. Yes, this one. This is quite good. And we'll click OK, and then click the move tool, and then you're able to move it this way and perhaps stretch it a little bit, just like that, and keep it like that there, and boom, and there it is, guys. And there it is, your promo picture is done. Remember, these are just the words that I just customly use. You can just use anything you want. You can use anything you want depending on the type of business you're promoting, but this is one of the best styles that you can create, that you can use to create a powerful promo. And whenever you're doing promotions and putting images and stuff like that, I mean, it looks professional already, and it doesn't look too clustered and too messy. You know, it looks organized and cool, and everybody can read what's going on here, that kind of thing. And what you do is you go to File, go hit Save As, and then choose your your desktop where you want to save it, and you change this option to JPEG right here. And we're going to name this as FB Promo Poster 2 because you already made the first one. Put the word 2, hit Save, make sure it's on maximum, remember that, and hit OK. And then close down everything, and then to locate it on your desktop, there it is. Let's just drag it over here, double click it, and boom, there it is, guys. There's your poster. It's ready now to go on Facebook. Pretty easy, hey? Pretty easy. As you do what I do, follow what I say, and everything will be all right. I'll be seeing you on our 7th video tutorial from Payout Pro, where I'll be showing you guys how to create a GIF web banner. Yes, I said it, a GIF web banner, coming up on the next tutorial. You guys take care. My name is Lungile Jacobs, and goodbye.